So we got a skeleton crew here doing the drywall today. Instead of getting the 12 to 16 guys I was told I was going to get, I got 3. So I'm sure he's just trying to make me happy by getting someone out here to work on it. But they're already 2 weeks behind, and then they send me 3 guys. So anyways, they're up there working on the ceiling in the living room, and I've already had to go up there a couple times and try to correct them on things. They wanted to have the biggest sheets possible, so I got a stretch rock which is 54 inches by 12 foot, and they're cutting those down to 10-foot pieces. So it completely defeats the purpose of me spending the money to get the larger rock if all they're going to do is cut them down. So I have to keep an eye on it and make sure things go the way we want, otherwise we're not going to have enough drywall because there's going to be too many ends cut off that you can't use. Also into day 1 on drywall finally. A nice mess. So they got the ceilings done through the living room and then through the craft room area here. And then we got one closet's completely done. Into the master, they've got a little bit of the closet done in there and a little bit in the bathroom ceiling, and then a couple of the walls. So, taking shape. They said they're going to be here all weekend. Today's Friday, so they'd be here all Saturday, Sunday, and they should finish up on Monday is what they're telling me. Well, we're day 2 of drywall at lunch, and I'm actually feeling a little bit better about their progress today. So the master's pretty much all done except for that one corner there. And they got the bathroom all done up. And looks like still some pieces in the storage area. Closet's all done. Oh, got a couple of windows done. So this is how you're supposed to do a window. I see a lot of people that will have a seam here, or will have a seam coming up because they don't want to cut out the window like this. This is the correct way to do it. So they put a board up and then they cut their hole out so that there's no seams in the corner, because that seam is notorious for cracking. So this is the correct way to do it. So instead of putting a piece there, then a strip here, then a strip across the bottom, never do that. You got to have no seams in your corners. Even this I wish was down a little bit more, but it looks like they probably used a 4-foot piece and just cut out the bottom section of it. So we are day 2.5 into drywall. Said they'd be done in 3. Not even close. Of course, the guy also said I'd have 10 guys here. We had 3 guys the first 2 days. Now there's 4 guys today. So, of course, not happy about that. Not happy about the amount of waste as well. I mean, I would use these big pieces. I'd find somewhere to put them. Just toss them in a pile. Kind of aggravating. Very aggravating. Alright, Valerie's room's all done, looks like. I think the closets are done too. Yeah. Closets are all done, so her room's completely done. So they're starting on Sydney's room now. Shouldn't take them long to knock this one out, it's just the walls. They are moving a bit faster with this 4th guy here, that's for sure. I think they got the bathroom ceiling up as well. Yep. They have one guy working in here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, getting the office pretty close. So with any luck, now that they're moving quite a bit faster today, they may actually get the upstairs. I don't think they'll get it all the way done. It's already almost 1 o'clock. They just took off for lunch. They didn't get here until 10. Well, needless to say, I'm not very happy. So the other day, the drywallers were drinking and dropped the beer right here. Still shards of glass and stuff around. We caught them spitting on the floors and cigarette butts and all other fun stuff. Said they were going to be done in 3 days. Today is day 4, technically day 5 because they didn't show up one day. They're not here today. So texted the owner of the company and said this isn't working. Need to get out here and finish this job or I'm moving on. The problem with that is I've called some other drywallers because now we're in spring. I had to schedule these guys 6 weeks ago. They were supposed to start 2 weeks ago. Anyways, getting someone else out here is going to be another probably 4 to 6 weeks. We're hoping to have everything painted and be trimming and moving stuff in 4 to 6 weeks. That may not happen now. We may end up hanging this stuff, the rest of it ourselves, the way this is going. So definitely not the outcome we wanted. I don't know if this guy's going to pull through or not. I sure hope they put the insulation in the wall like they were supposed to, because they knocked some pieces out and there's a big chunk sitting down here. But just not pleased with what's going on here. So they still got they left all their tools here, so turns out they're not going to be used. I'm going to take all their tools and go leave them up by the road and tell them to come pick them up before someone else does. Oh, this is new. Looks like they put a hole in here and then shoved it back in with junk. I don't know where to start.
That you're frustrated? That we're frustrated?
Yeah. You know, there's been a lack of trades for many years now. Quality people that do good trades work. And it's continuing on. You know, I cannot finish drywall. I don't know how I can hang it, but it's a horrible job and I hate it. Or just trades in general. You know, you're stuck because you kind of have to use them, and they don't care if they do a bad job because there's such a demand for them that they can just go on to the next one.
This does not mean that there aren't really great ones out there, because there are some really great people. There are. Just not drywallers around here.
I find it hard to find a lot of people that will do what they say they're going to do.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a good HVAC guy here. We've got a good electrician.
I've been on jobs before. I know they waste a lot of drywall, but some of this is excessive. You know, here's a 3 foot by 4 foot piece. There's stuff they could have used, but it's easier for them just to grab a new one and cut a piece off and throw it in the pile and slap it up. So
it's hard when everything is so incredibly expensive right now.
yes.
I mean, the materials are insanely expensive, so when we see that, we've already gone through once and pulled pieces out, and I mean, just with how much stuff is right now, you can't waste, which we don't like to waste anyway, but
So long story short, now we're probably just going to start hanging what we can ourselves.
yeah.
And hope we don't get divorced in the process.
We won't. We won't. We just, well, yeah, we'll be okay.
Start searching for finishers. I mean, it sucks to hang it and it sucks to finish it, and
Yeah.
that's what you gonna do.
I know. And then what's the other thing that's going on?
What other thing?
Don't touch your face. With the septic.
That's not going well either. A lot of rock. So I was gonna rent like a manual jackhammer, and I ended up just buying one, and it's working. It would take me forever to get through any of that rock because you chip off a little chunk here and a little chunk here. I was really hoping it would just like knock a chunk
big
off,
chunk.
scoop it up and knock a chunk off, and no, it's like I'm breaking up.
You're bringing up little tiny rocks. Yeah, I went out and looked.
So I went to go get an attachment for the Mini X, which that just puts, the banging on that puts a lot of wear and tear on your machine. So most likely I'll get that and end up breaking something on there. But I went to pick that up and they didn't have one that fits my Mini, so now I've got to go drive about 45 minutes to the next rental place that has one tomorrow to pick that up, to rent it for a week. So there's another $800.
Oh my god.
I thought it was gonna be 1,000. So we're ahead there.
We're ahead there.
And then hope that I can break the rock up that way. But I've got to go down another at least 2 feet minimum, and realistically probably 3.
Oh my gosh. And you were getting what? 4 inches at a time? Maybe 4 inches at a time, if that.
The problem is the rocks, they hang over, and so I'm breaking off chunks. So when I hit like a solid layer, there's nowhere to break a chunk off at. Then you got to get a chunk up and then start chipping away from the sides. And I just hope, I'm using a bit that's 1 inch round, and the bit I'm going to get for the mini that hooks on there is about 2.5, 3 inches round, so it's a much bigger braid. But I don't even know if that'll work. So.
And that's why we didn't do a basement.
Yeah.
Because we were fearful that that was going to happen. And speaking of not having a basement, what else is... This is good news, right?
Yeah, the storm shelter may be out here tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're actually ahead of schedule.
Yay!
They were 3 to 4 weeks out, and it's only been about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So they could deliver it tomorrow.
Yeah, after the first company wouldn't call us back.
After calling the local company probably 4 or 5 times and sending messages and stuff, I just gave up.
I know. You'd think that if you sell storm shelters that you'd want to sell it.
Springtime.
You'd want to sell it for. Anyway, so we have a storm shelter coming in. Hopefully tomorrow. Get that put in. That shouldn't. They'll do it. Now, are they going to come tomorrow to put it in, or does it just get delivered?
Tomorrow.
Okay. So we need to move all that stuff then. I love you, honey.
So a lot of people
You're supposed to say I love you.
love you too.
Ugh.
A lot of people are like,
Maybe he didn't hear
boy,
me.
even today I was talking to a guy and he's like, you just ought to get into building houses. And he told me several times, and I said, I want to get into building houses because I'm going to deal with this. Contractors are horrible. Getting you to show up, getting you to do what they say they're going to do, getting you to stay in budget. And then you got homeowners like me bitching right now, yelling at you because your contractors aren't getting done, and you've got to be the face of all the aggravation and trying to make things right. And it's just...
We just want to sing and dance,
Yeah.
right?
I want to be a pirate.
Who is that by?
Ray Stevens.
Ray Stevens. Look it up.
Pirate song.
Yes.
Yeah, you
That's-
can smile. At least it's a smile for me.
Yes.
Well, now that we're on our own, the task of hanging all the drywall falls on our shoulders. The first thing we need to do is clean up the contractor's mess and try and salvage as many pieces as we can. Hopefully we'll have enough full sheets to complete the job without having to buy any more material.
Put your head all the way back. I'll treat you like a cat. Okay, open your eye.
No.
It's not even in your eye. Put your head back. Open your eye. Open your eye. Is it going in? Oh, you're such a... It didn't even get in your eye.
You're horrible.
I'm not horrible. You cannot put eye drops in Tim's eye at all. Let's try it again.
That's why I don't wear contacts.
I know. Because he's like... Dude, quit rubbing. Come here.
Just let me do it.
You're not going to get it in. Okay.
Got it in.
He did that time. Good job, honey.